Hey guys, this is Pokemon Card Opener, and let me actually turn my volume down. Since I do not know how to screen record, I actually am going to use this right here, and I'm going to show you all of my Pokemon in Pokemon Go, starting with my thing. So these are obviously the Pokemon around me. I don't know if this is focusing or not. Sorry guys. I think it's trying to. But, let's get those away. Turn it on. I'm just trying to enable everything right now. Allow, I guess. Okay. Okay. So, we'll show you all of my Pokemon, starting with my, beginner, which is Bulbasaur. I actually picked him. Now that I look at it, I actually kind of like Squirtle a little bit more, just a little bit, but they're all awesome. So let's get into it. So this was actually probably one of my most recent catches. Honestly, I loved this episode where they had to figure out that certain thing. I forget the entire episode, but I'm gonna kind of just go through. Actually, this isn't recent, so let me go by name. So let me load it in. Abra, Apom. I'm not actually gonna read all of them. Arbok, and then if you do it backwards, it's actually Cobra. Sorry for my hands wobbling, guys. So I got a Bulbasaur. Ton. So I do have a Charmander and a Charmeleon. Probably the most underrated Pokemon, or out of all the evolutions, is Charmeleon. Like, of Charmander. It's definitely Charmeleon, because everybody would rather have a Charizard or a Charmander for some reason, even though Charmeleon's a lot more powerful. So I'm gonna kind of go a little bit faster here. I don't know what my highest CP is. I have a ton of Flareons and everything. Okay, let me tell you right now. I have Flareons, Vaporeons, and... Did I even say that right? Flareon, Vaporeon, and... Yeah, why didn't I think that right? I can't even think of all the evolution names. Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Jolteon. Why couldn't I think? So I kept like farming EVs, not farming them, but every time an EV would pop up, I'd just catch it automatically, and I would get so much candies, and then I'd evolve him, and then it would turn into some random one, but it was either Flareon, Jolteon, or Vaporeon, and it's never been anything else. So I haven't gotten Umbreon, a Leafeon, or any other thing. But let's get back to the Pokemon here. Um, so I did catch a shiny. I used my Incent, and I was just starting out. And one of the people that has been playing since like it basically came out was jealous because I told her that I got it. I got a shiny Bulbasaur, and she was flipping out because I basically got a shiny before her, and she still doesn't have one. Sorry about that, guys. And guess what? I don't have just one shiny. I have like 3 or 4 of them. But back to the video. So, we got the Ivysaur, and then the shiny Ivysaur, which I actually evolved Bulbasaur for. 2 Jigglypuffs, 2 Jolteons, Joltik, Jinx, Kabuto. I finally I finally evolved my Abra, 2 Krabbies for some reason. Oh, I think it was actually because I caught him for the research thing that I did. That's actually something to do. Here's my other shiny right here, and I also evolved this one as well. It was actually a Shinx, and then it's right here. But I also have a regular Shinx as well. Machamp, I actually caught him recently. Magikarp, Magnemite, done other things, Mankey. I actually saw Unlisted Leaf's new video, and he got a full-sized, like how it would be if it was a real Pokemon, like if it was in real life. He bought a plushie that is the size of a real I can't talk. Like, I literally have been not able to talk all day. Mareep. Anyway, back to the video. So we got all of them, and then I have Alolan Meowth, Shiny Meowth, and regular Meowth, and I thought I'd keep all of those just because. Let me get rid of this Metapod. I always try to keep one of each. I got a ton of Pikachus because they're all different, like party hats and stuff. Like Easter, and then this is the Charizard, more Easter, Charizard, and then the Umbreon, Pinsir, Piplup. Kind of going fast here because I don't want to read all of them. I finally caught a Psyduck. It was so long, and I found the weakest one ever. Oops, sorry guys. I found the weakest one ever, but I finally got one. And I'm not even mad that it's that weak. I'm trying to think of what I could put. That ain't gonna work very well. It's working. Okay. I just don't want to drop it because I know that's gonna happen. Hopefully, guys, this is better. Here's the regular Shinx, if you guys didn't know what it looked like. But it was like gold instead of that. So that is a really cool Pokemon to have. I follow this guy on Instagram, and he has basically a thing where he only gets, or he catches a ton of shinies. Like, obviously, he has more. Oops. He has more. And you're probably wondering why I have so many Slowbros is because I basically, so I had a ton of Slowpokes around here, and then I was like farming them because I wanted to evolve one, and I finally evolved one, but it was one of the strongest Pokemon I had CP wise, and then I realized that I had an even stronger Slowpoke. After a while, I had a really strong Slowpoke, and then I upgraded it, or I evolved it, and then it turned into a really strong Slowbro, and that's what, I think that's literally the strongest Pokemon I have is like 1,900 and something CP, but that's besides the point. I got 2 more because I finished 2 more like missions or challenges, and I got 2 more of them for the like Pokemon that you randomly get. But this is besides the point. Let's get back into the Pokemon. So I also want to upgrade Slugma, Sneasel, Snivy, Snubble, Sparky. I actually named my first Jolteon Sparky. Squirtle, which I think I already, yeah, I definitely already evolved. Sudowoodo, which was actually one of my strongest Pokemon, and I absolutely love this Pokemon. Not gonna lie, he's probably one of my favorite Pokemon of Pokemon. I have way too many of these. I'm actually gonna get rid of one. Usually, I would keep a couple just so I can give them to my little cousin when he finally is, why can't I think? When he finally logs back in. But this is the Wartortle that I actually evolved finally, or evolved Squirtle into finally. Got a ton of Wailmers, which actually take 400 to evolve, so that's why it's going to take me forever. 2 different Wobbuffets. We got the male, obviously. Why isn't it loading that fast? There we go. There's that one, and then we have the girl Wobbuffet. That's not Wobbuffet. The female, and it has like lipstick kind of thing. I will not be evolving him or her, I should say, just because I would rather keep one of them, or have one that's also the evolution down. So, yeah, I can keep that. But that's basically the Pokemon that I have. My character is right here. I have my shiny Bulbasaur as my partner. That's my thing. You probably can't even friend me. I don't remember. I have a ton of coins, I think, right now. Let me see. I have 100. Okay. While we're talking about this, I actually need to do something. Not talk to him. Go here. I don't know why it never lets me exchange when I try to do this one. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let me just get rid of this dude right now. But that's basically going to be the video. Hopefully you guys like my Pokemon. Comment down below what your favorite Pokemon is, or your favorite Pokemon out of mine on Pokemon Go. I don't know how to screen record, and if I did screen record, it'd basically be a no audio thing except for the music and stuff. So, I mean, I might as well talk in the video and kind of do something with it. But that's going to be the video. Definitely comment down below if you like, or what your favorite Pokemon is. Yeah, definitely. Mine either has to be any evolution, really, or, gosh, I like Sudowoodo. That's probably one of my favorites as well. There's a lot of good Pokemon out there. So, there's definitely some cool looking ones. There's definitely some weak ones. There's a ton to choose from. But that's going to be the video. Sorry for not posting in a while. School's been catching up to me, and personal things in my life that I'm not going to talk about on camera. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be the video, guys, and peace.